In a pan, add a drizzle of olive oil and a knob of butter. Heat it gently and wait for the butter to melt. We mix the oil and butter to keep the butter from burning. Oil has a higher burning point than butter. If you prefer, you can use just oil or just butter. Once the butter melts, add a few cloves of chopped garlic. Stir briefly and let it cook on low heat for a couple of minutes. Let it release its flavor into the oil and turn lightly golden. Be careful, garlic is delicate, so always cook it gently. In fact, we'll make our entire white sauce over low heat, all the way through. After about 2 minutes, with the garlic lightly golden and the butter and oil fully infused with flavor, add cooking cream. Add a small pinch of salt, not too much. And mix it all again, always on low heat because these ingredients are delicate. If the cream gets too hot, it can split, so again, always low heat, always. While the sauce is cooking, we can start boiling the pasta. In a large pot with plenty of water, add a good pinch of salt. Don't worry, pasta only absorbs a small part of it. Then, add the pasta of your choice. For this dish, thin pasta works best. Spaghetti, linguine, tagliatelle, or anything similar. Let the pasta soften and naturally sink into the water as it heats. Then stir it with a spoon to stop it from sticking to the bottom of the pot. Let the pasta cook for about 10 minutes, the same time it takes to finish our creamy white sauce. It is a very easy and quick dish to make, as you can see. Where are you watching from? Leave your city in the comments. I'd love to see how far these videos travel. It's amazing how, in today's world, a simple home-cooked recipe can cross borders and reach the other side of the planet. Back to our sauce. We had golden garlic and cream. Now add a handful of grated cheese, something aged, full of flavor. Choose your favorite, but go for bold taste. Mix it gently with the rest of the ingredients. And the pasta? It's now perfectly al dente. Before draining it, reserve a bit of the cooking water. It's full of flavor. We'll use it in just a moment. You'll see. Now yes, drain the spaghetti. Add it to the creamy white sauce we just prepared. Pour in a little bit of that pasta water. It adds flavor and makes the sauce even creamier. Sprinkle some freshly chopped parsley on top. And optionally, a pinch of nutmeg for extra aroma. Now just mix everything together over medium heat. And look how every strand of spaghetti gets coated in that creamy sauce. This is pure pleasure. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's simple, it's fast, and it's better than takeout. Heat some oil in a pan and add a few cloves of chopped garlic. Let the garlic cook for about 30 seconds, just until it turns golden and smells amazing. Then add some chopped carrots and a handful of peas. Give it a good stir. Let it cook for about 3 minutes so the veggies get soft and start to caramelize a little. Push the veggies to the side, leaving some space in the center, and crack in 2 eggs. Season both, the eggs and the veggies, with a pinch of salt. Scramble the eggs in the center over high heat, breaking them apart as they cook, but don't mix them with the veggies just yet. When the eggs are cooked through, go ahead and mix everything together. Now add the cooked rice. It's even better if it's from the day before. Let me show you how to cook rice from scratch. In a pot, add 2 cups of water. Bring it to a boil and add a pinch of salt. Add 1 cup of rice. As you can see, it's about a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 cups of water for every cup of rice. Give the rice a light stir at the beginning, then let it cook over medium-low heat for about 16 to 18 minutes. And don't stir it again. For fried rice, it's best to use long-grain rice, something like jasmine or basmati. It stays fluffy and doesn't stick together. After about 16 to 18 minutes, once the rice is cooked, turn off the heat, cover it, and let it sit for 5 minutes. If you're using the rice right away, spread it out and fluff it up with a fork. But for fried rice, cold rice from the fridge works best. Now we're back to the pan. Add 2 or 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Keep the heat high and toss everything together. Once everything's mixed, add the green onions. Now just mix everything together. And that's it! Easy, quick, and better than takeout. If you liked this recipe, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more easy meals like this. In a large pan, add a drizzle of oil and heat it over medium heat. Once it's hot, add a chopped onion. Stir and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Let the onion cook lightly, but don't let it brown. After that time, add 2 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. Stir briefly and cook for about 30 seconds more. Once that's done, add crushed tomatoes. Add a pinch of salt. Stir everything together well again. Then let it all cook gently over low heat for about 10 minutes. One of my favorite things about YouTube is seeing comments from everywhere. Tell me where you're watching from. While the sauce is cooking, we can start boiling the pasta. In plenty of boiling salted water, add a handful of spaghetti. You'll find the full list of ingredients and their exact amounts in the description box. At first, the spaghetti will be too stiff to fit completely in the pot. But don't worry, just wait a few seconds. As it softens, it'll slowly bend and slide into the water on its own. Once that happens, you can give them a stir to help submerge them completely in the water. Let the pasta cook for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. And I don't like adding oil to the water. The sauce sticks much better to the pasta this way. After about 10 minutes, once the spaghetti is al dente, first save a little bit of the cooking water. And now we can drain the pasta to remove the rest of the water. The red sauce is almost ready too. It's been cooking for about 10 minutes, the same time as the pasta. Now we just need to add a bit of tomato sauce. The tomato sauce will give it a richer flavor and a smoother texture. It'll also make the sauce look even more vibrant and red. Add a teaspoon of oregano. And now, simply mix everything together. And right after that, with the sauce ready and the spaghetti freshly drained, add the pasta to the red sauce. Add a bit of the cooking water we saved earlier. That starchy cooking water helps the sauce stick better to the pasta and makes it extra silky. Now mix the pasta with the red sauce, keeping the heat on high. At this point, the sauce and pasta become one. That's what makes it so good. The heat helps the starch and sauce blend together into that smooth, glossy finish. If you enjoyed this recipe, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more easy and delicious dishes.